There are so many different things that we can use GIS software for. I have talked to city officials, that is Spanish Fork city officials, and they require anybody who is creating a new subdivision where people can build their homes, they have to create a map on ArcGIS showing the boundaries of that subdivision, where they're going to be putting in the water lines, the power lines, all the utilities, how they're going to be building the whole thing, so that when they go before the city council to decide if they will allow that subdivision to be built, they can have a visual of what it's going to look like. Utah's Department of Transportation, before they do a large construction project, such as the I-15 construction in Lehigh right now, they create a GIS file that shows the new freeway, what it's going to look like. It shows the direction of traffic, where cars going northbound need to go to get off of the freeway at Traverse Mountain or whatever. They create a huge file that shows people what it's going to look like before it's ever done. Another way that we can do is track live events. A couple years ago, I guess it was last year, we had the Pole Creek Fire. And many of you will remember the Pole Creek Fire because you guys were down here when it was happening and you saw the fire on the South Mountains. And so, if you remember, every day officials would release a map of where that fire has burned, how it's grown. And instead of looking at their map, because they would release the map once a day, I would look at their actual map that they create online, because they would update it every couple of hours. And so you could see where all of the new fires started. For example, this map here, I just clicked on this one on the bottom. It says Pole Creek, Bald Mountain Simple Events. You can see on this north end, when this was the last map that they released, there are these simple fires, smaller fires that had started, that they were able to extinguish before they grew. If you zoom out, it gives you a larger picture of what that fire looked like. And note that at the time that this map was last updated, all of the black lines were the containment lines where they were able to stop the fire, whereas these red lines show where the fire was active and continued to burn. That was a large, large fire. Now this white area or gray area, this was a previous fire that had burned earlier in the year. And so they're showing it because it joined with the Pole Creek Fire. But that is one other way in which we can utilize ArcGIS, is to track live events. And so the other day, as I was looking online, I was able to find some sites that deal with the Pole Creek Fire. And sorry, not the Pole Creek Fire, deals with the coronavirus. I know a lot of people are concerned with the coronavirus and whether or not you're going to get sick or whatnot. And so for the next couple of days, we would like you to track the virus, okay, as much as we possibly can. So we're going to do a search here for, and well, that just bumped my camera. We're going to do a search here for COVID_19 _ epidemic underscore US underscore map. And we're going to get this layer right here. Now I need to turn off my Pole Creek fire layers. Okay. So this map has all of North America. Okay. I don't think it has South America. Nope. So it is just collecting data for North America. Notice it's also collecting data for Canada. So we can click on this part of Canada, British Columbia, and it tells us that in that province there are 73 cases. Ontario have 145 cases. Now note that this is as of March, I want to say 14th. Yeah, I believe it is. Idaho has, let's see,
Teachers, just a clarification.
5 cases.
Will continue to meet. It's a group of